I don't know where the hold on. No. Let me check something. Where is the I'm trying to find the picture, like the catcher calls a pitch and shows you what he's calling and where he's calling it or where he's calling it. I don't need it. I'm just looking for the option though. Oh well, it don't matter. I don't use it anyways. Alright, going against those righty. Damn, look at all these righties I have. Got no lefties. Everybody got hurt. That's better. That's a good lineup already. That's what it is.
Day baseball coming your way here on a Sunday afternoon from Tropicana Field. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Jake Odorizzi will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Jake's doing decent.
Jose Altuve makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. EK, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And after the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Takes this the other way to right, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hold on, man.
Well, you know, this is a guy who's going to come right at you, even when he's got you down in the count 0-2. Right here he's thinking punch out. But this one bites off a little bit too much of that strike zone, and he squanders that advantage in the count by serving up an 0-2 single to the first batter he faces.
I could have got that. He could have leaped. I couldn't switch over.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Don't trust that too there.
Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. They'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
He's set and the pitch. Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Ground ball right side. The tag gets one. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Evan Gattis will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Houston. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Mike Fiers will be on the mound for the Stros. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable. He gives his ball club a chance to win.
Matt Duffy comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Brad Miller will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. EK, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
And after the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
I should have
he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Boy, I'm gonna pay for one of them curveballs now.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
This is how patient we should be.
There you see Evan Longoria waiting next.
Sometimes you won't be patient. That's just baseball. I'm being patient. situations are right now.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, a single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Evan Longoria will dig in now in a run-scoring spot, and they've got the right man for the job here as he currently leads the American League in RBIs.
Well, and I think that's what you're going to hope for from those corner infielders. Typically, those are your big boys that you want to drive the ball all over the yard and bring those Ducks home.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right there for strike one.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
The second for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Well, these guys got to pitch and play defense. They don't score runs. You know, they were at the bottom third of the league in scoring runs, so they can't make mistakes. Play some small ball and capitalize on any mistake the other team makes.
Push that to the gap. Man.
Steven Souza stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Well, I think Summersgill is pretty well liked as an umpire, but if he gets any gruff, it seems like it's often coming from right-handed batters on pitches they don't think they can reach. I'm curious if we'll see any of that in this one.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
I don't know what his control is. God, no.
Hit back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa. After one, no score. A.J. Reed will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Odorizzi's ready. First pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Alex Bergman will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded to first. Morrison's there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7.
Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Pulled toward right center field. Jennings on the move.
Wow,
he's there. Oh, but he can't hold on.
Oh, my Lord. That's why I wish I had Kiermaier in center field. He wouldn't drop that.
Well, one thing we know for sure, the sun didn't hit in his eyes. Sometimes you can say it's tough to pick up the ball against the roof, but it looked like he had this one in his sights. He just didn't hang on to it.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs.
Yeah, bro, who keeps joining the thing and leave and don't leave, cuz?
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to getting through a quick inning, this is where you really need to grind out your at-bats, especially as a bottom-of-the-order guy. So this is a good job so far.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Logan Forsythe will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Skied into very shallow right. Marisnick is under it. 1 away. And with that, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Logan Morrison is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Should be 3-0. That's 3 balls.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And, you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile an hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Kurt Casale stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
And if he swung at that first one, no reason not to go up there again.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Desmond Jennings will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here, as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. And he lays off there, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 0 now. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I should be able to catch up to that regardless of what he's done.
Full count now. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Nick Franklin gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Gomez at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
These guys, they can get you from anywhere. I mean, that's the number 9 hitter here, and he's taking one over the wall. You sure don't get a lot of easy outs with this lineup.
Stepping in now, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. We've played two. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from St. Petersburg, Florida. Nice look there of nearby Clearwater. Tony Kemp steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hold on 1 second.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Line towards center field, and that gets down in front of Jennings, a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ball 1. And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
Again to first. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
In there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Oh, that grounder got him, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. 1 out now in the Houston third, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez.
Oh crap, hold on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice play.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back to St. Pete after a quick word. Brad Miller digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Miller.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now.
It's like playing a ranked player, just throw a strike.
Shot back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Evan Longoria will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Evan Longoria.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
Chopped weakly to the left. Altuve for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Steven Souza will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I'm just playing good. It could be both, but jeez, it's so easy to read. Like the pitches are so
Logan Forsythe is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Come on, man.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They lead it 3-0.
Good mother pitch.
Evan Gattis is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
What's up, Sean Thomas? What's up, bro?
Odorizzi looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Casali puts the tag on him. 1 gone.
The batter.
And this is a case of adding insult to injury here. First off, he chases a pitch in the dirt that was nowhere close to the zone, and instead of making the catcher throw down to first, he just allows himself to get tagged out flat-footed in the box.
I don't think does MLB last the whole year? I've had this game
into the box. AJ Reed. And she'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
I don't even play Call of Duty no more.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
For a while, man.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing
after
with.
the World Series was over.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
It's a great game. Totally.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Online,
no runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point.
Cheese and all that, but there's not as bad of a lag, I guess.
Down the first baseline, played on the backhand, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s, 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. Alex Bergman will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Come on, man.
Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Marwin Gonzalez will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
screen. Alright, y'all, I gotta cut this game. Well, never mind. I don't. Not yet.
2 out with the man at first.
Not yet.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I gotta cut this game short because I gotta go do something for a minute or so, so I'll save it. I'm blowing them out anyways. The game can take an hour to freaking finish, so I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute or so. I'm just gonna go do something. Well, it was good talking to you, y'all, whoever came in here. I'll be back. I'll be back in a few minutes to stream again. Stream something else though. All right, peace.